is a Sunday, guys. Time for the SMB, Sunday Market Breakdown. So we're gonna start here with the DXY, as you guys know, as always, guys. I start with the DXY, reason being I love trading dollar pairs, so it is always a good thing to start on the DXY because I'm able to get an overall direction of the dollar pairs, right? So here we are on the DXY, guys. So I'm gonna start by highlighting my highest high and my lowest low right there. And then when I'm done here, guys, I have to identify my structures, and I can see right there that we have this 1, 2, 3 touch here. The structure hasn't really changed much, guys. As you can see, there we go. So from here, guys, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go to the H4 time frame, and as I can see, guys, we had an impulse correction here, impulse correction here, impulse. We're expecting what? A correction to continue the movement to the downside, right? So having identified that, I see this impulsive move right there, this one. So what I'm gonna try to do next, guys, is that I'm gonna try to identify my structures, the current structures, what is happening. So what I'm currently looking at here, guys, is that I can see we have this 1, 2, 3 here. This 1, 2, 3 right there, guys. Right. So I can just go on ahead and identify this as my hook point. That why the reason being that it's where my correction started, right? This overall correction, all of it, guys, it's where it started. All of this move started right here. So I'm gonna use that as my hook point. But the way it has already given me the 1, 2, 3, I'm not I won't be surprised if it doesn't tag us in here and then it just start going down for me. So I can see we have a nice expanding continuation right there. So we're gonna go to the H1 and see how it's moving. And as you all can see, we have a 1, 2, 3 right there. And we also have a 1, 2, 3 inside a 1, 2, 3, guys. This is also a 1, 2, 3. So, but then this inner 1, 2, 3, guys, as you guys can see, it's what an impulse. Then this is a form of correction, right? So it can still come up here, guys, and then before we can continue the movement to the downside, right? So I'll be watching that, and of course I'll be watching if it can just go from here, guys, start going down. Obviously, our stop loss will have to be the above the hook point, right? And the first target, guys, we target these lows right there to complete the structure, and then from here we can just ride it all the way down should the structure allow us, guys. So that is how the DXY is moving. I'll be looking for selling opportunities in this week. So yeah, sorry about the background noise, guys. Some people are playing music outside, so yeah. So I'm gonna check my favorite one, guys. Now, the USDJPY. So with the USDJPY, excuse me, I can identify my high there, my low here. So there isn't much on the daily time frame to look at, honestly, on the USDJPY. So I'm gonna move to the H4, guys. H4 time frame right now. And as you guys can see, let me just adjust my things right there. So yeah, I'm able to identify that we had an impulse correction here, impulse correction here, impulse correction here, impulse. Now we are what, in a correction, right? So the only trades that I'll be looking for here, guys, is some selling opportunities, right? So now I need to identify my structures. I can already see this one here, guys. So as you all can see, then I'm gonna identify this as my hook point right there. It didn't touch it, but yeah, it's moving nice as you all can see. And so now, because now as you guys can see, it broke out of this ascending channel right here, right? So what we're expecting, guys, it's either we get a double top, guys, validating this whole point right here going down, right? Or it can just go down from here, guys, with a lower time frame continuation right here, like on your 1 hour, but we're still gonna go there, so you guys will get to see. So you can just go from there, right? I don't wanna waste much time here, guys. I have a few pairs to cover, so try to be as fast as I can. So as you guys can see, right, here we are on the H1. So just to come here. So guys, in a scenario like this one, guys, like in a situation like this one, I'll be expecting to take entries only on two places, guys. Right there will be my first entry, right? To ride this market all the way down here at the bottom of the structure, right? Or right there, guys, at the break. Or I'm gonna wait for a breakout, guys. Just continue going on, then come here, giving us a continuation and then go down, right? This is only these two places, guys. I'll be expecting to take my entries. Anywhere else here, guys, even if it comes here and form a double top, I wouldn't be looking for to take entries, guys. I would not be looking to take entries. The reason being, like, when I look to the left, right, there is nothing here that is telling me that this area is good for selling. That is just for me. I don't know what strategy you're using. Maybe you might get opportunities, but for me, I'll not be taking entries, right? So let's move on to Euro USD. Euro USD is just the opposite of the DXY, right? So we're gonna also cover the NZR. Like everything that we saw on the DXY, guys, it has to be the opposite of Euro USD. So I can identify my daily high right there and my lowest low right there. So what I can see is that the market rejected of this hook point right there, guys. As you can see, it was a very nice move. So from here, guys, I can't see anything much. So what I do is that I'm gonna go to the H4 time frame. So from the H4, guys, I'm gonna identify this as my hook point. This is the area I've been looking at, guys. From the video of last week when we were doing SMB, guys, I've been expecting the market to come to this area. It's just that I failed to capitalize on these sales, guys, and it was very nice sales, but we failed to do that because I failed, guys, to realize this structure. I failed to realize this structure, guys. A corrective structure going where approaching our hook point, guys. Like it was so valid, right? But it's okay. We look for opportunities for this week. So yeah, there isn't much to look at on this one, except that I'll just be waiting for it to come here, guys, and then we continue the upward movement, right? So let's go to the H1 just so I can show you guys that I'm not really seeing much besides for the market to come to this low and continue going up. As you all can see, there's an impulse and then this is a correction, right? So We're gonna move on to another one. The last one for the dollar pairs, which is NZD USD, guys. NZD USD. There's something that I've realized, guys, about this NZD USD and AUD USD, guys. Whatever the other dollar pairs, whatever movement that they're gonna make, guys, those movements they first happen on NZD USD and AUD USD. You can go and check this for yourselves, guys. You know, you can analyze the market and check what it is that you're expecting, right? And observe these pairs, guys. When they start to move, they move a significant amount of pips, right, of points, right? So if you can go back to the other pairs and check, you'll see that the other pairs they're just gonna follow. So I don't know what you're gonna do with that information, but that's my observation. So you can use it or you cannot use it, guys. It's fine. So I've identified my high right there. Then this one will be my low. The reason why I chose this area here as my low, this one is because, as you all can see, guys, right here, it gave us a what? A double bottom, guys. It gave us a double bottom. So at least if this market came a little bit low and went up, I would have marked this year as my low. But then because of how it gave us a double bottom, when I identify my bottom low at the far left, right? So what I can already see here, guys, is that I'm observing this, the 1, 2, 3 right here, of which it tested this hook point here. It tested this hook point, or you can use this one, right? But then these ones are very discretionary, so they are hard to identify. The easiest one to see is this one right there. So we're gonna use that one, right? So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna go to the H4 time frame, guys. Like I don't know how I missed these moves, honestly. I don't know how I missed these moves, but then as you guys can see, this is how we're having the NZD guys. This is how we're having the NZD. To be quite honest, because of the way this thing is moving, guys, I'll just be waiting. Like I'm just gonna sit on my hands and wait to see if it reacts off of this or if it's gonna continue coming down and then retesting this flow one more time, possibly breaking it and then going up. So this is what I'll just be observing. If anything else, I'll just be watching out for selling opportunities until we reach this, possibly having this, and then we can have ourselves a what? A head and shoulders pattern right there, guys, and then with this as our head, right? So yeah, that's what I'll be expecting. And yeah, there isn't much as you guys can see on it anymore. So yeah, we only have this correction right there, of which it was very nice, by the way. So we'll just be watching out for more continuations, guys, and seeing if we can capitalize on those. Right. So we're gonna go to your Nasdaq. We're gonna go to your Nasdaq, guys. It's been moving nice recently. It's moving very nice. So I'm gonna identify my high and then my low. I'm gonna use this one. It's these two, but I'm gonna use the top one for now. And I'm just gonna wait to see how it reacts when it gets here, guys. But then I'm pretty sure that you guys can already see an obvious thing here. We have an impulse, and this is what our correction, guys, to continue going to the downside, right? It's not necessary for me to draw this, but I'm just gonna put it here just for control. So we're gonna move to the H4 time frame. So when I get to the H4, guys, I can already see this correction shaping up so nicely. It's shaping up so good, guys. Shaping up so very, very nice. So what I'll be doing, guys, is that I'll just be observing how it reacts when it gets back here, because as you guys can see, it's still trickling up. So yeah, there isn't much to see anymore on it except to just wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. So yeah, we'll see if it will get this movement here as we can identify it as our hook point. Let's go to the US date now and see what it has for us. Alright guys, so here we are on the US 30. So I can identify this here as my high and this here as my low. But I think the valid low is just the bottom one. But now we're just waiting to see how it's gonna move. Can already see it was testing this back end of this move here of that low that it broke. So we're gonna go to the H4. So getting to the H4, guys, what I can identify here is my continuation structure. As you all can see, so I'll also be expecting some selling opportunities on this one, guys. And I think it's gonna sell very, very nice. So yeah, and then we can just get ourselves a what, a double top there, and then continue going to what, to the downside, right? So that's how we'll be watching the DXY. I mean the US 30, excuse me. So we're gonna move on to GJ, guys. I haven't traded this pair in a long, 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 long time. In a very long, 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 long time, guys. So I want to show you guys because on this one I want to focus on the current market structure. Right? As you can see, we had an impulse. Now we're having what, ourselves a correction, right? So we can just expect this correction to come back to this low. So like I said, I want to focus on the current market on this one, guys. So I can already see that this will be my daily high and this will be my daily low, right? So I'm gonna go to the H4 time frame right now. So as you guys can see, we broke the daily high over here, then we came back down. Now we're forming a continuation, guys. Now we're forming a continuation. So if we can identify this, you can see it was so moving, it was moving so very nice going up there, guys. So we're gonna move from H4 to the H1 right now and see if we can get more opportunities, guys. So I can already see here that it gave us this continuation right there. It was so nice, very, very nice of it. So check this, guys. This market came down as an impulse. It started to correct here, guys. You see, and then it formed a hook point. It came back to retest that hook point, and now it's going down, right? So right now, what I can see, guys, is that on this, our possibility can entry, guys. Our possibility can entry, something like this, right? With the stop where just above this high right there. But I know that there is a possibility of this market coming back here, guys, giving us a triple top and then continue going to the downside. So these are the two possibilities that I'll be watching out for to get an entry on this one, guys. So we'll see how it plays out throughout the week. So GA, guys, GBP AUD, we took some losses last week on it. So we've been expecting it to sell from this point right here. I'm gonna show you guys. We've marked this as our point, right? It came there and then it gave us a nice short sell, but then now it's moving back up. So we're gonna have it on the high right here as our highest high. So our lowest low, we're gonna use the current market structure, guys. The current market structure. Alright. So we're gonna move to the H4 right now. Oh, these guys are making some noise. So that's what I'm seeing right now, guys. By having this nice corrective expanding, guys, as you can see, it's moving up, but in a corrective manner. So it will be very nice to see how this pair reacts when it gets to this highs right there. So that's what we'll be expecting. Right now, we will not be looking for anything unless if it can come down here, break, and start giving us what a correction to continue the south. But then we'll be watching more for it to come here, guys. So we're done with that one. We're gonna go to the last pair, guys, which is the Euro GBP. This one I've already analyzed it, so I'm just gonna walk you guys through it. So what I'm seeing here, guys, is that I have my high right there. I am using the current market structure, right? I have my high right there. So what I'm seeing here is that I have an impulse going up. Now I am in a correction, guys. Now I'm in a correction. As you can see, as you can see. So this is where the correction started, guys. It started right there, and as you can see, the market did one came down there with the to test this hook point. Now it's going up. So now it's just a matter of what looking for more opportunities, guys. Never mind this thing, guys. I'm not in this trade. I just saw it and I analyzed it like that, but I'm not in it, guys. It's already moving. So what I'll be looking to get an entry for this, guys, is that I'll be looking for it to come back down here, and then I can look to take an entry and ride it all the way up, guys. So yeah, guys, that's it for this SMB, guys, weekly market breakdown. So we're gonna do a midweek market recap on Wednesday, guys, and see how all of these pairs are performing, these ones that we've analyzed, guys. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.